And all day long on the radio, they've been playing
lots of the best music.
This is Eagle 99.3, your community radio station.
Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels was at the Dearborn County 4-H and Community Fair on Thursday. The governor was accompanied by the fair queen, princess, and prince as he strolled through the livestock barn at the fairgrounds.
He'll be taken around by Logan and Elizabeth and Marissa. Just that makes it a lot of extra fun. They're proud, of course, of their animals or their exhibits, and they like to introduce you to the friends. So it's believe me, I've done this every way you can do it. That's the best way to tour a county fair.
Despite having some fun yesterday at the fair, Daniel says there's still work to be done in Indianapolis as budget talks continue.
Boss Bauer, Speaker Bauer, the head of the House, will simply liberate his people to vote. Many of them would rather vote for a budget that keeps Indiana in the black and doesn't raise taxes. He more or less coerced them into voting for one that would bankrupt the state, force us into a tax increase, and we just can't allow that.
Daniel says he will likely sign whatever budget is sent to his desk if it is free of what he calls gimmicks. That's assuming lawmakers can come to an agreement on a budget for the governor to sign first. If the legislature cannot pass a new budget before June 30th, the governor says there's a backup plan out of the Senate.
Then they've given a backup plan, which is to continue under the budget we have now, sort of a freeze. That's not the best way to do business, but we can do it. And so there'd be no reason in the world for an interruption of services.
Republicans and the governor want a 2-year budget. Democrats want a 1-year budget plan. Local state representative Bob Bischoff says he would rather see a compromise instead of a new budget not being approved.
Well, nobody really knows that answer, but it's a commitment by all legislators to let the art of compromise prevail here. And I believe that if we don't get the job done, we're all going to be damaged somewhat by not doing or getting what we have to get done as a budget. That's our constitutional responsibility here.
The budget is now in conference committee between the Republican-controlled Senate and the Democrat-ruled House. For Eagle 99.3, I'm Mike Perleberg.